Hi everyone, Kim Kraft here. Welcome to Entertainment Media Publishing and Distribution. I have a quick little video here, tell you a little bit about myself. It all started in Chicago, Illinois. That's where I'm from. The Windy City, yes, home of blizzards, lots of wind, lots of rain. We have about, I don't know, maybe 2 days a week where the where the sun is out. We also have a saying in Chicago, if you don't like the weather, just wait 20 minutes. So much of my childhood was spent in a situation like this. So I was inside a lot. Being inside a lot, I got to practice music a lot. I started playing when I was very young, and I play keyboards, and I started out playing organ. And some people have a stage mother. I have a stage father, and my dad insisted I get out there, and he paid for those lessons, so he was going to recoup his investments, and I needed to get out there and play. So when I was 10, I started playing as an organist at church. Oh, yeah, got that gig. Did it for years. When I was 14, I started teaching music. I actually had a studio of 22 students by the time I was 16. High school interfered with my business. I started playing out when I was about 16. I was in a bunch of different bands. My motto was, you pay, I play. I played with, oh my goodness, a country and western band. I played with an alternative underground band, jazz bands, pop bands. I played with an early music consort. I did classical. I did all kinds of stuff. So, needless to say, I became a music major. I went to the School of Music at DePaul University, where I got not one, but two degrees in music composition in particular, and keyboards were my instrument. So I continued to play at different churches. While I was at DePaul, I was directing the music at St. Vincent de Paul Church. I'm not making this up. During my church organist days, I played, yes, over 600 weddings and funerals, usually on the same day. So it was kind of interesting. I do the funeral in the morning, I do the weddings in the afternoon. Yeah, it was very, very interesting. I saw a lot. I probably could write a really interesting and kind of funny book about it. But anyway, you folks might have heard about this whole quarter life crisis thing going on nowadays when you hit, not when you hit middle age, but when you actually hit 25 and you need to reevaluate your life and wonder, what am I doing and where am I going? Well, this hit me too. Since I'd started playing professionally when I was 10, by the time I was 25 and I graduated from music school, I'd already been in the business for 15 years at that point. And yes, I did. I had a quarter life crisis. I was really tired of doing music. So I got a job working at a bank in commercial lending, and I really liked it. People said, you're going to hate that job, and I said, why? And they said, well, you're so creative. And I said, truthfully, I loved the bank. It was very steady. I had days off. I got paid for them. I had sick days, holidays. I really liked it. It was a lot easier than, the life of a working musician. So I became a commuter, and I lived downtown in Chicago, and I did that for years. And then I decided to go to law school. Entertainment law seemed kind of a good fit with my music background and the business background I'd started to get. So I really enjoyed law school. I went to John Marshall in Chicago. I went there because I was very attracted by their very strong intellectual property program. Really enjoyed that. Practiced law for a number of years. Then started teaching law as well. I've taught for DePaul. I've taught for Florida A&M College of Law. I've taught for Valparaiso University and so on, either online or on campus. And also directed the music business program. I went back to my old alma mater at DePaul University, directed that program for about 7 years. It was very strange. Most of the professors I had when I was in college were still teaching there. So it was kind of weird now to also be on the faculty with them instead of a teacher. And when the dean would ask me to come to his office, my first gut reaction was, oh God, what did I do wrong? Or Are they going to tell me I actually never graduated? I'm missing a credit or something, some crazy thing. No, no, he just wanted to talk to me about, the program I was directing or the students or something like that. So that was a lot of fun. And it was funny too. So anyway, in 2003, I got caught in a blizzard. Took me 4 hours to get home back in Chicago, and that's when I kind of threw the snow shovel down for good. Said to everybody, we're moving to Florida. Nobody argued. We packed up, moved to Florida. I'd always come to Florida on vacation, so it was very much a second home for me. I started teaching at Full Sail in 2005. While at Full Sail, I have taught intellectual property, copyright and publishing, global entertainment business, and entertainment media publishing and distribution. This current class I've actually taught since 2010. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. Here are some shameless pet pictures. I do. I have a house of pets, and I know it's probably some kind of illness. The one on the left, little Christmas Queen over there, that is Shadow. She's my pride and joy. You'll see Lola the Chihuahua, Pippi the other German Shepherd, an assortment of cats. Some of them are not with us anymore. They'd be about 400 years old if they were. They've been in the family for generations. But no, actually, the cats are now deceased. But I have other cats, but I don't have pictures of them. But anyway, there's my shameless house of pets. Some fun places I've been to. I actually have been all over the world. I've been to Europe. I've been to Great Britain. I've enjoyed the Grand Canyon and numerous theme parks, and yeah, just done all kinds of fun, interesting things. I do have a pilot's license, and I've also studied engineering. I write techno music. It's for fun. It's got a good beat. You can dance to it. And when I talk about publishing, I'll talk not only about traditional but also self-publishing in this class. And if you like goth or horror or things like that, my book Infamous Lady might be of interest to you. So anyway, if you can't sleep at night, there's more biographical information about me on the website. And as I joke, if you really can't sleep at night, I've got some really long, boring law review articles that are guaranteed to put you to sleep. Even I fall asleep reading them. So, okay. So folks, that's a little bit about me. I hope you have a wonderful month. We have some great materials planned for you. If you've got creative content, your music, your ideas for books, television shows, video games, and so on. And you just kind of wonder, how do I get that stuff out there? How do I get that out there and maybe make a little money off of it, right? You've come to the right class. That's what publishing and distribution is all about. So I hope you enjoy it and that you have a great month. Don't be strangers. Give me a call, send me an email. All right, folks, thank you so much. Bye bye.